We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ryan Borucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches.
So stepping in, Tony Braden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Braden.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tony Braden. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right.
Digging in, Tony Braden. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Wow, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 17 for him on the season, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing, that was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
So digging in now, Tony Braden.
Designated hitter, Tony Braden.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bonifacio.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Royals are on top 3-0.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kansas City wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jake Junis earns win number 7 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Ryan Borucki pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto have lost. Leading off the inning, Tony Braden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Hernandez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now at the plate, Tony
Now batting,
Braden comes
third
into
baseman.
this at bat 0 for
Tony
1 in the ball game.
Braden.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game
Now
hitting
batting.
streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits. So 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show Saturday baseball after this. Ready once again, Tony Braden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
To short, hit hard, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate, Tony Braden in a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Good here. Right here.
He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Scheffler. Cuthbert.
Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but here's Kendrys Morales.
The first baseman, number 8, Kendrys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Sanchez earned his 9th win of the year. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 30th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base.
Downtown Toronto and the Rod. At the plate, Tony Braden. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Tony
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto.
Striding into the box,
Leading
Brendan
up,
Drury.
Toronto.
And as you take a look at the
The
splits
third
here,
baseman,
he's actually better
Brendan
against right-handed pitching this
Drury.
season.
1-1.
Third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus.
Now in the box, Tony. Blew out in his last at-bat.
Tony
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a run.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hit in. We'll wait and see.
Stepping into the box,
The
Kevin
center fielder,
Pilar.
number
A
11.
base hit in his first trip.
Kevin Pilar.
The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's Merrifield, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Tony Braden. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Braden.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of
Royals, Tony Braden, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
This is line to left.
He's going.
Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Ian Kennedy
Our
earns
final
win number
line score this
4 on the
afternoon.
season.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 8 hits.
And a welcome inside the home of the Blue
And
Jays,
now,
Rogers Center in Toronto. Into the box now, Tony Braden, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter,
Leading
Rendell
up for
Grichuk.
Toronto,
And there you see the numbers
the right
over his
fielder,
last 8 contests.
Rendell
He's really been leading the charge for
Grichuk.
this team. Scorched to third. And there's one down now.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And check out the left side.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Braden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Braden.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Tony Braden.
The third baseman.
Buchholz gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Line. Shot to third, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. So striding forward now, Tony Braden. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clay Buchholz earns his 8th victory of the season. Ken Giles records the save.